GPU, CPU, RAM. None of this means anything without this. And once you have the power, it's a delicate balance between enough power but not too much heat. So we gotta keep it cool. This episode continues on the quest to build your own PC, and today we'll discuss how to choose the power and cooling that's right for you. This is DIY in 5. Hey there, I'm Trisha Hirschberger and you're watching DIY in 5, the show where we make complex tech seem simple. This episode is part of our Build Your Own PC series, and today we'll be focusing on power and cooling options. To see the other videos in the series, be sure to subscribe to the channel and check out all our other tech breakdowns. The PSU, or power supply unit, is an often overlooked part of any build, but honestly, without one, your system really is nothing. Having enough power to your components is critical for a stable and long-lasting build. Some cases come with the PSU already mounted inside, and while that definitely makes the overall build a bit easier, it can also limit your options. When selecting a new PSU, one of the most commonly asked questions is, how many watts is enough? As is often the case in the world of PC hardware, the answer varies widely depending on the unique needs of your system. A great tool I like to use to determine how many watts you might need is the Outer Vision Power Supply Calculator, and it's linked in the description. You're welcome. As a general rule, it's better to err on the side of higher wattage rather than trying to meet your exact needs. This will give you some overhead and also allow for any future, more power-demanding upgrades to your system. After determining the amount of power, then you need to determine if you want a modular or semi-modular PSU. A full modular PSU has no cables pre-attached whatsoever. This is the most expensive way to go, but it allows you to only attach the cables you need for better airflow and less clutter. A semi-modular PSU has the essential cables pre-attached and is a bit less expensive. A non-modular PSU has all necessary cables pre-attached, including some you may not even use, and may lead to a cable management nightmare. Or not. Totally up to you. Plus, the whole thing needs to fit in your system. Height and bulkiness are all important to consider, as well as sound levels, and even aesthetics, provided your PC case lets you see the PSU, that is. Some cases have PSU shrouds to hide the often overlooked component, but I say let your PSU shine. It's also important to note that each power supply unit will have an efficiency rating, which is the amount of power provided to the components divided by the amount of power drawn at the wall. For example, a 50% efficiency gives 50 watts to the system but takes 100 watts from the grid. A better efficiency rating means less waste, and waste is bad for heat and can potentially damage other components. No bueno. Speaking of heat, heat is the ultimate enemy of any system and must be eliminated at all costs. Where there is heat, there must be a way to get rid of it, hence the importance of cooling methods in your PC. If you really want to cool things down and do so quietly and with a bit of pizzazz, then here's where you can get fancy. You can cool your system down with aftermarket coolers, either using air or liquid. And yes, I did just say liquid as in putting liquid in your PC.
Wait, what? No, don't do that.
But liquid cooling in a very controlled way, and we'll get to that in a moment. Both air and liquid CPU coolers operate on a similar principle, and both do essentially the same thing. Absorb heat from the CPU or GPU and redistribute it away from the hardware. Air is the cheaper of the two options, and you can choose the size, speed, and look of the fan you want to install. Some fans are designed for high airflow, while others are designed for static pressure. High airflow fans are great for cases, moving the air from front to back and bottom to top, while static pressure fans are great at pushing air in a stronger way toward a specific component, or for a case that has small vents or something blocking the airflow. More fans generally equal more cooling, but also more noise. Whether it's for funky aesthetics, less noise, or the incredible cooling results achieved, you may be considering liquid cooling. Liquid cooling is more effective than air cooling. It's super quiet, and it makes your whole system look like a science experiment in a good way. People used to home-make systems using things found around the house like aquarium pumps to get these types of results, but I'm happy to say that it's a bit more standardized now. You can either purchase the parts needed individually, water blocks, pump, radiator and fan, water reservoir, or you can purchase a starter kit or even an all-in-one system to make things a bit easier for your first time. If you're up for the challenge, liquid cooling can be a ton of fun. All right, if you've been following the series, we've now covered all the major components required to build your very own PC. Other things I'll quickly mention are an optical drive. These are not really used anymore, but they're cheap and a real pain in the butt when you need one and don't have it. If your motherboard doesn't offer Bluetooth or wireless functionality, you can get a wireless card or Bluetooth USB adapter. You may also consider a sound card when on-motherboard audio isn't enough. And of course, peripherals, your command center to navigate your system, keyboard, mouse, and monitor at minimum. And operating system. You should probably decide how you want to interface with your system and purchase the appropriate OS for your needs. Okay, that about does it. Please, please, please let us know in the comments how your build is going and if you have any questions. I'm excited for you and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Building your own PC is not only grade A bragging rights, it's also the best way to get the ultimate performance bang for your buck. If this video helped you out in any way, please give it a like and a share. My name's Trisha Hirschberger and I will see you back here soon with more DIY in 5.